Have you ever spotted a flash of fur out of the corner of your eye while walking down a city street? It might have caught you off guard, making you wonder if you really saw what you think you did. Perhaps it was a raccoon rummaging through a trash can, searching for its next meal amidst the urban chaos. Or maybe a fox darting across a busy intersection, navigating the concrete maze with surprising agility. Wild animals, once confined to forests and fields, are increasingly becoming residents of our concrete jungles. These creatures are adapting in ways we never imagined. This intriguing phenomenon is happening worldwide, as creatures big and small adapt to the challenges and opportunities of city life. From the smallest birds to larger mammals, the urban environment is becoming a new habitat. From deer grazing in parks, finding green spaces amidst the concrete, to coyotes howling at night, their calls echoing through the city streets, urban areas are experiencing an unexpected influx of wildlife. These animals are not just surviving, they are thriving in their new environments. This fascinating trend raises important questions about the changing relationship between humans and animals in the 21st century. How do we coexist with these new urban dwellers? Join us as we delve into the world of urban wildlife, exploring the reasons behind their migration, the challenges they face, and the delicate balance we must strike to coexist. We'll uncover the stories of these resilient creatures and the ways they are reshaping our cities. The sight of a deer peacefully grazing in a city park, or a hawk perched atop a skyscraper might seem unusual, but it's becoming more commonplace. These sightings are a testament to the adaptability of wildlife. As human populations grow and urban sprawl continues, the line between the natural world and the built environment is blurring, creating unexpected encounters between humans and wildlife. These encounters remind us of the resilience of nature and the need for harmony between our worlds. Why are animals abandoning their natural habitats and venturing into the heart of our cities? The answer is complex, but it boils down to a simple equation: survival. As humans continue to encroach upon wild spaces, animals are losing their homes, food sources, and safe havens. Deforestation, agriculture, and urbanization are fragmenting and destroying natural habitats at an alarming rate, leaving animals with fewer places to live. In addition to habitat loss, climate change is altering ecosystems, disrupting migration patterns and creating more extreme weather events, further pressuring wildlife populations. Cities, with their abundance of food, water, and shelter, offer a surprising refuge for some species. The availability of garbage, pet food, and even gardens provides an easy and reliable source of sustenance, particularly for opportunistic eaters like raccoons and pigeons. While the specific species found in cities vary depending on location and climate, urban areas are teeming with a surprising variety of wildlife. Some animals have adapted remarkably well to urban life, finding food, shelter, and even thriving amidst the hustle and bustle of city living. Raccoons, with their dexterity and intelligence, are notorious for thriving in urban environments. They are often seen rummaging through trash cans, climbing fences, and navigating urban obstacles with ease. Their ability to open doors, climb fences, and navigate complex environments makes them masters of the urban jungle. These clever creatures have learned to exploit human habitats to their advantage. Foxes, known for their cunning and adaptability, are also becoming increasingly common in cities. They are often spotted in parks, gardens, and even near buildings, blending seamlessly into the urban landscape. They often establish dens under sheds, decks, and even in abandoned buildings, raising their kits within close proximity to humans. This proximity allows them to take advantage of the resources cities offer. Birds are perhaps the most visible and adaptable urban wildlife. They can be seen perched on city structures, flying around urban areas, and nesting in various city settings. Pigeons, sparrows, and starlings have flourished in cities for centuries, taking advantage of the readily available food and nesting opportunities. These birds have become an integral part of the urban ecosystem. Even larger birds of prey, such as hawks and falcons, are finding success in cities, using tall buildings as hunting perches and preying on the abundant pigeon population. These majestic birds have adapted to the urban environment, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of wildlife. The presence of wild animals in cities often leads to surprising and sometimes amusing encounters. In Chicago, a coyote was spotted riding a subway train, seemingly unfazed by its human commuters. In London, a fox was found sleeping on the 72nd floor of the Shard, one of the tallest buildings in Europe. These anecdotes highlight the remarkable adaptability of animals and their ability to navigate the complexities of urban environments. Sometimes these encounters can be heartwarming, such as the story of a deer that befriended a cat in a suburban neighborhood. The two animals often seen playing together. However, it's important to remember that wild animals are still wild, even in urban settings. Feeding or approaching them can have unintended consequences, both for the animals and for humans. Section 5. Life on the Edge. Challenges for urban animals. While cities may seem like havens of food and shelter, life in the concrete jungle is not without its challenges for wild animals. Urban environments present a unique set of obstacles that these creatures must navigate daily. One of the biggest threats they face is traffic. The constant flow of vehicles creates a perilous landscape for animals trying to cross roads. Navigating busy streets and highways is a dangerous endeavor, and many animals are injured or killed by vehicles each year. The risk is especially high at night when visibility is low. Finding suitable shelter can also be difficult in a city. Urban animals often have to get creative, using whatever spaces they can find to make a home. Animals accustomed to living in forests or fields must adapt to finding shelter in parks, cemeteries, or even under bridges. These makeshift homes are often less secure and more exposed to human activity. Competition for resources is fierce, with animals often vying for the same limited food, water, and shelter. This can lead to conflicts and increased stress among urban wildlife. Pollution poses another significant threat to urban wildlife. Contaminated environments can have devastating effects on their health and well-being. Animals may ingest toxins from garbage, pesticides, or polluted waterways, leading to health problems or even death. The presence of litter and chemicals in their habitats makes survival even more challenging. The noise and light pollution from cities can also disrupt animal behavior, affecting their sleep patterns, communication, and foraging habits. Constant exposure to artificial lights and loud sounds can lead to chronic stress and disorientation. Section 6. Living in the human jungle. Adapting to city life. Despite the many challenges, some animals have shown remarkable resilience and adaptability in the face of urbanization. They have learned to navigate traffic, exploit new food sources, and even alter their behavior to survive in close proximity to humans. For example, some birds have altered their songs to be heard over the din of city noise, while others have adjusted their breeding cycles to take advantage of the abundance of artificial light. Raccoons have become adept at opening trash cans and raiding bird feeders, while coyotes have learned to hunt rats and other urban pests. This adaptability is a testament to the intelligence and resilience of the natural world. As humans continue to alter the planet, it's likely that we will see even more examples of animals adapting to urban environments in unexpected ways. Section 7. When animals and humans collide. Impacts and conflicts. The increasing presence of wild animals in cities inevitably leads to interactions, both positive and negative, between humans and wildlife. While many people enjoy seeing wildlife in their neighborhoods, these encounters can also create conflicts. Property damage is a common concern, as animals may damage gardens, lawns, or even homes. Raccoons are notorious for getting into attics, while deer can decimate gardens overnight. In some cases, animals may pose a threat to human safety. Coyotes, for example, have been known to attack pets, and in rare instances, humans. These conflicts often arise from a lack of understanding about how to coexist with wildlife. Feeding wild animals, while seemingly harmless, can habituate them to humans, making them more likely to approach people for food and increasing the risk of conflict. Section 8. Coexisting in the urban jungle, finding a balance. As cities continue to expand and wild animals adapt to urban life, it's essential to find ways to coexist peacefully. Education and awareness are key. Residents need to be informed about the wildlife in their area and how to avoid conflicts. This includes securing garbage, removing attractants like bird feeders, and keeping pets leashed. Creating wildlife-friendly spaces within cities is also crucial. Parks, green spaces, and wildlife corridors provide animals with essential habitat and allow them to move safely through urban areas. By understanding the needs of both humans and wildlife, we can create cities that are not only livable but also thriving ecosystems where both can coexist. Section 9. The future of urban wildlife. A call for harmony. The phenomenon of wild animals moving into cities is a reminder that we share this planet with a diverse array of creatures. As we continue to urbanize the world, it's our responsibility to find ways to live in harmony with nature. This means designing cities with wildlife in mind, respecting the boundaries between humans and animals, and fostering a sense of stewardship for the natural world, even in urban environments. The future of urban wildlife depends on our ability to create cities that are not only centers of human innovation and progress, but also havens for the creatures we share them with. Through coexistence and compassion, we can create a future where both humans and animals can thrive in the urban jungle.